Hey guys, and welcome back to GP Automotive and Diecast. Today I bring you an unboxing of this 1/24th scale Dodge Ram pickup made by Maisto. And this is the special edition of the Dodge Ram 1500 called the SST, the Super Sport version of the Ram. Similar to what you might find from Ford or Chevrolet, and Ford made the Ford Lightning at the time in the 90s, and Chevrolet made the 454 SS, and that was just another high-performance pickup truck from that era. All were very cool models, and in real life and in diecast, obviously, but Maisto does also make the 454 SS. But this is a 90s model from them, made in the 90s. How do we open this box? This is kind of weird. I got it from eBay for, I think it was around $25 or so, which, not like the craziest deal ever, but once again, this model has been discontinued for a long time now. Along with, these are kind of rare. Some of these, there's a couple models from Maisto in 1/24 scale that these days have become, very rare, including the 1996 Dodge Grand Caravan, along with the Plymouth Voyager and the Chrysler Voyager. And this one is rare, and this one seemed to be in good condition. Another reason why I jumped on this one. Out. Wow, look at that. It's a very neat color as well. Box seems to be in very nice shape. So this is a 1/26th scale, which just means that they kind of scaled the model down slightly for it to be able to fit in the box, because obviously you can see it's a little bit tight even. Being scaled down, of course, being a pickup truck is going to be, a little bigger than some of the other models that they made, like sports cars or, things like that. So, 1997 model. On the back, you have a little diagram with pictures of the model. Very neat. What do we got underneath? And we just don't have a little bit of diagram showing you what the features are on this model. Looks like we have opening doors, workable steering. It's another feature that they don't do. Maisto doesn't do steering on their 1/24 scale lineup anymore. That was kind of a thing that they did back in the 90s and early 2000s. So it kind of gives a nicer touch, because the 118s also had steering, and now they don't. But the 1/24s now don't have steering, but back then they did, which is a cool feature. Plus, you have the tailgate tonneau cover, which says Dodge Ram Super Sport. It's a very weird, some people like this generation of Dodge. I'm one of those people. It says SST on the hood. I believe that's a real, is it a badge or stickers? I can't tell. A little dusty here and there, but, it's not bad. So let's go ahead and open it up. This is their special edition, just their generic line from back then. Okay. Looks like it was made 3rd month of 1997. Try to get it out. Kind of what I'm just doing that makes it a little easier. Like I said, the box is actually in very nice shape. No, the plastic is not coming away from the box at all. Very nice. Won't have to do any work to that box apart from maybe just dust it off a little bit. Along with the model as well. So I think, so looks pretty good. Let's turn the flashlight on. As you can see, it is dusty. It's kind of hard to see without the flashlight on. Ooh, is that a little bit scuffing? Oh. No, I think that's residue, actually. I think I'll be able to get that off, I think. Yeah, see, it's already coming off a little bit. So it looks like we'll have to clean it just a little bit. But yeah, so there's that SST badge. I think, yeah, so that's a sticker, but it has kind of a 3D appearance to it. So it looks kind of like it's a badge, but really it's a sticker. The stripes look really good on this. They're silver. Very neat. Still has the straps on the rear tailgate. Never been opened. Still have that tape on it. Hopefully that hasn't damaged the paint at all. But have the opening doors. Very nice. See if we can focus here. There we go. Looks like you have nice detailing in the interior. Look at the seats. Actually pretty impressive for a 1/24th scale, or well, 1/26 scale model. Let's go ahead and get the duster, because I actually remember I have that right in front of me. Just my little, I actually got this in a car detailing kit. It's really useful for other instances too, like this one. It's in good shape though, really. Just kind of run it around like this. Should be good. Let's see how that looks. Much better. Look at that. I'll give it a little more of a cleaning later, but good size wheels too. Got a nice beefy size wheels, of course. The steering, which is very nice. Looks like you have branded tires, which Goodyear. There you go. Which I believe the real SST did have. And those wheels are branded, like I said, the tires, which is a feature that really no longer exists on Maisto models. They used to do that for many of their scales. They would actually put Goodyear, or Dunlap, or whatever the brand was. Usually it was Goodyear or Firestone or something like that. But you do actually have rubber tires, I believe. Yeah, you have rubber tires, which is nice. That's a feature that you would either, it's kind of a mixed variety. They would sometimes have plastic wheels, and sometimes they would have rubber wheels. But these look good, though, in my opinion. Very nice. Let's see if I have... Let me set you down real quick. See if I can set you up to be able to get the car. I'm going to get a pair of... screwdriver here. See if we can get it off the base. I always have one handy near me, because it's always a hassle when you don't have one near you. Just has 2 screws, like many of these do have. And, a fair price range for these models, I think, would be anywhere between $20 and... I wouldn't pay much more than $35 for this model, or $30 or $35, just because, at least right now, I don't really think I can, pay $35 for a 1/24 scale. It's a little much. Got it off the base. Looks very nice. Pretty well scaled, I would say. Obviously it's just a tad underscaled because of, not fitting in the box. And obviously they're not going to create another box for the model. See if we can get this tape off. So I like keeping straps on, but I do not like keeping paint. Oh, excuse me, the tape on the paint, because, well, it's been on there for, I don't know, how long? 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do math. Come on. Yeah, 28 years. So if there's any damage that's done, it's most likely already happened. Let's see if I can get this stupid stuff off. Yeah, I would definitely recommend if any of your models have tape on them, even though it might leave a residue, I would recommend taking them off as soon as you can. Same thing with straps if they've been on for a long... Oh, it has opening tailgate. I didn't know that. Please don't mess anything up. Okay. I think we're good. There's just a little bit of a residue, I believe, so I think we're good on that note, yeah. Okay, there we go. It looks pretty good. Let's take the cover off. I'll just slide it right off. And there you go. There's your bed. You have a nice little bed liner texture to it. Simulating, I'm guessing, a drop-in plastic bed liner. Slide that back on. Well, that's going to probably keep falling, but it's pretty cool to see these models not been opened ever. Because usually, you know, these are either toys for a lot of people and stuff, which is really what they're made for, but you know, it's cool these days to find these models that haven't been opened or touched. I haven't cleaned this side at all, but I actually didn't even know this version of this frame even existed until I came across, you know, knowing this model. Get a better look at the interior. We can get you in there. Pretty good detailing on the steering wheel and dashboard. I'm actually pretty impressed with the detailing of this. If they scaled this up to 1/18 scale, and obviously if it had an opening hood, which it doesn't for this model, but basically if they just added an opening hood and scaled it up to 1/18 scale, I would say the quality for the time being, you know, the late 90s, would be up to par with other 1/18 models. So, you know, even though this is kind of scaled down, I would say even if it was a 1/18 scale model, it would still be accepted. I think it would be acceptable for detailing and stuff. Even with the lights, I mean, those are pretty good detail, honestly. Now, there's a couple little things here and there, obviously, being a 90s model, but overall, headlights look really nice. Pinstriping is very straight. There's just a little bit of, you know, kind of a little bit of a mess up right here, but you know, you can't complain too much. Once again, early 90s model, well, this model's a little bit later, and also it's 28 years old, so you really can't complain too much, and especially with this good-looking truck, in my opinion. It's a very cool-looking truck, especially with that kind of front Mack truck grille design. Just a really nice, beefy-looking truck. I believe he's had something like a 5.9-liter V8 or something like that. Of course, this was back when Chrysler was Daimler Chrysler. Mercedes. Overall, I would say this is a very nice model. And if you get it, like I said, anywhere between the price range of $20 to $35, I think it's a good deal. I mean, considering these things are becoming more expensive to find, harder to find too, and when you do find them, they're typically kind of expensive sometimes. So, you know, if you can, like I always say, these models are only going to get older and harder to find. So when you can find one and you do like it, you know, definitely grab it up if it's a good price. But also, if it's not a good price, just wait. Most likely you'll find something. Just don't wait too long. I would say the price I got it for, around $25, is a pretty good deal. It's kind of in between the price range, like I said. But anyway, guys, put in the comments down below what you think about this Dodge SST as I tip it over. I'll have a look at the underside. Pretty good detail. But, put in the comments down below what you think about this model. Do you agree with me with the detailing, and do you like this era of Dodge? I know it's kind of a mixed opinion for some people. I know they had a couple quality issues back when they were making them, especially the dashboard's cracking, but, that's Chrysler for you. But thank you guys so much for watching. And if you liked the video, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing to the channel for more content like this. We'll hopefully continue for many years to come. And GP out.